Hello and welcome back to another Too Slow For You production. Today I'm going to be unboxing and doing an overview of this X-ACTO Ranger 55 pencil sharpener. I picked this one up on Amazon. I thought that the design looked really cool. It's got that vintage kind of mailbox look to it, which I think was what drew me to this. So I have not opened this one yet. So it looks pretty straightforward. It's just a box and a box with pieces of box everywhere. I don't know if this one's been returned. I don't think so. We'll see if I open the door if it's... So this swivels? That's interesting. So that's very interesting that this whole piece swivels. Yeah, so that's unused. We can see the nice sharpening mechanism right there. Double-sided, like your standard wall mount sharpener. Just snaps in place, pull that down. So that makes sense for emptying at a bin. You just walk over to the bin. The whole thing comes off. So this is a fun day, guys. I guess it would make more sense to take it apart like that. So now that we know, you can slide that under, put it in place, close that on top. Your pencil sharpener is ready. So, good to know. It says push to open, but if you push to open, it rotates. So, I don't know. You can kind of see right there. There we go. Push to open. Sorry, I'm rambling on this one. This is a different sharpener than I'm used to. It does look like if we take this off again, there's two holes here, 1, 2, and a couple screws so that you can mount it to your desk. There is no silicone pad or anything on this one, so I think it is meant to be mounted directly to the desk rather than sat on a desk. Double checking the box, there's no pad or anything there. So what I may do is I may try to measure this and just do a thin, like, TPU pad and glue it to the pieces across here. Just do like a millimeter thick TPU so it doesn't scratch up my desk stuff. But we'll go ahead and put this back on and give it a sharpen. I am noticing that it doesn't quite align perfectly when you go to snap this on sometimes, but a little wiggle and it's in place. So we've got standard size up to large, very small. Ticonderoga is standard sized. And this is one you're gonna have to push in, so I'll do finger grip and that. This one's definitely going to have to be one that either gets mounted or I build a mechanism that's going to push the pencil in there. That is putting a really sharp tip on there. Let's see if I can... Now these do not have an auto stop feature in them. They will keep sharpening. As you can see, we're already a little shorter than when we started. It's not getting perfectly even on these. As you can see, we're clear down here, way up here. Quite a bit of difference on sharpening. I think these are only like a $20 sharpener, so not sure what to expect. Looks like going backwards made the lead kind of jagged, almost like faceted. Sorry, I don't know if that ever came in focus. You can kind of see the facets on there reflecting in the light. So it is a very cool looking sharpener. I think that this is one that is meant to be mounted to a desk, like I said, because you do have to apply pressure and turn the crank at the same time, and trying to do that with, you know, hand stretched out like this isn't ideal. Probably make some kind of device that grips the pencil and pulls from this side underneath the handle or something. Things I like, this is all metal except for this little knob right here, which I think is perfectly fine. Shavings look like they were all captured in there. None were missed. So that's, I believe, the first sharpener I've reviewed where all of the shavings were caught. So if you have like an actual office at like a school or something, and you want a little nicer sharpener than what maybe the school supplied with the wall mount sharpener for yourself or for kids, I love the way this thing looks. The all metal construction feels nice. There is a little bit of play. It is a little noisy. The selection wheel is nice. It's got a little bit of pressure into it, so it's not gonna just... You can't free spin it. You actually have to turn it to what you want. But it does snap in place very nicely. Yeah, there's not really much more to say about this without actually mounting it to something. If I do end up coming up with a device to pull the pencil in, I'll let you guys know. Honestly, it's probably going to be something like a couple rubber bands and a block that just kind of put enough pressure on it that I can hold it like this and sharpen it. But yeah, that's the Ranger 55 manual pencil sharpener. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box for just a second. It says 3 times longer blade life, adjustable for 8 different pencil sizes, wall mount, made for school use, and comes with a 10-year warranty. So 10-year warranty, sitting at a school, sharpening, I don't know, 50 pencils a day. I think this would probably last an individual person their lifetime. But yeah, I like all the metal stampings. It's very hefty sharpener. Just needs something to push the pencil in there while I sharpen. Maybe I can... Yeah, it slides around too much for me to try to sharpen this way, and tries to grab right there. And again, it does sharpen uneven. For some people, that is a big deal. For others, not so much. Looks like this pencil I did a lot better. It started one way, flipped it over, pushed it in the other way. Puts a nice tip on there. I didn't burn through as much of the pencil this time. Next to regular pencil, looks like I was just ate a little more than necessary to get that tip sharpened. Banana for scale. It is slightly larger than a banana, but not as big as the Chungaroga. So thanks for watching, and happy writing. Happy sharpening.